I can't explain just how excited I am for the very first episode of Roadcraft. I am so ready for this. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Focus, for the early access. The game should hopefully be out as a video going live. And we did hit 3.5 million views on SnowRunner, which was just incredible. We can get 1 million, 5,000 likes. I don't know. I would appreciate it so much. So let's just jump in. Let's start our brand new business. And maybe we can potentially fix some roads, make some roads. If I could come up with a game based off like my childhood memories, I think this might be the game. Making roads from scratch, putting sand down, flattening that land, and I can't wait. Cutting down trees. This will be the game. So, got two vehicles, the sort of standard vehicle you'd expect from a SnowRunner game or a Focus game, really. This is a little bit different, like a sort of Ford Raptor, sort of Toyota, Nissan kind of pickup truck. I'm kind of tempted to go for this. We don't have pickup trucks in the UK. You can see the occasional one. But yeah, let's go for the Minuteman K350. Obviously, we do have the Thunder 4, which is also an option as well. We have to select our company colours. So you'll see the vehicles in the background changing as well, which is pretty cool. Got this kind of like vinyl sort of decal vibes going on. I'm tempted to just go for, that's kind of cool, but just tempted to go for red. Match my logo, we stand out, we look good, I like it. Oh, of course we've got a logo as well. So that is, you can do no logo, which I must admit is a tiny bit tempting. You can see the logo, it's quite small, the logo, isn't it? I don't believe you can change the size of it. So Focus, if you're listening, let us change the size. Pretty please. These are kind of tempting, just a basic road, but again, there is more to this game than roads and helicopters. There's not even helicopters in the game, but you know what I mean. That's, yeah, kind of tempting. Bit mechanical, maybe. I don't know which one to go for. This is going to be tricky. So there's 34 logos. It sort of likes because it can sort of be anything, really. Yeah. Kind of like, we see the logo in the distance as well. Search and rescue. And we can go for obviously doing different colours. I think it'd be either dark, which does look kind of classy, but hard to see, or white. Yeah, let's go for white. I think you can have a background as well. So there's 12 different backgrounds. I mean, we already sort of got a background on the logo, so I'm kind of tempted to not do that. Yeah, no background. We're ready. Let's do this. That is my company. So obviously we have just the standard vehicle at the moment. I did notice there is also a 4K pack, which I can't download right now. So the game might potentially look better in the future episodes, which is kind of crazy to say. Got a rebuild expansion already, so 2 new maps. There's content coming for this game. I've heard from the developers there's about 80 to 100 hours of content, which is just okay. All right, so unlock the chassis by completing objectives. So there seems to be 2 objectives we have to complete there. Reach a certain rating. Obviously, we are a standard. We're level 0. We're level 1 basically. So we've got a long way to go. I mean, that is some of these machines I've used in the demo already, and they are monsters, absolute monsters. Ooh, can't wait. Right, so where should we begin? Obviously, the garage. We've already got 1 vehicle. This is where we're going first. All right. An industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure key infrastructure objects are well protected from both incoming weather and the flood that it will still surely cause. So we've got a number of different resources, infrastructure requests completed, completed objectives, and also side objectives as well. Yeah, ideally, I feel like we're going to need more vehicles here. I'm not sure what we're going to have to do with just a scout vehicle, basically. I guess we'll find out. What could possibly go wrong? I feel like Expedition didn't quite scratch that SnowRunner itch that I had. Obviously, this is not SnowRunner. This is not SnowRunner 2. It's very different. But, yeah, I'm hopeful it will. So we're in North Africa. It's spring. So you've been subcontracted to assist in reinforcing the shoreline. This task is a part of a large-scale S&R preparation effort for the upcoming storm. And here we are. We've arrived. Woohoo! I've got it! Hello,
Hey
Kelly.
there. The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Already tell there that the truck was actually struggling. Obviously they have four-wheel drive on, but still, diff was not locked. But it was already struggling. So is that the water like seeping in the cracks of the concrete there? Damn. Very nice details. Obviously still got first person in the game. Cockpits still look pretty solid, honestly. Oh, I'm excited for this game. I'm so excited. I am so ready. As you can see, resources are Newport. We have to get a lot of resources. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that on that front. Let's get a nice view. It seems quite windy already, which probably is a bad sign. The weather's about to hit. We've got a bit of XP already. Look at that bar going up.
Enjoying the sights?
I am.
I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
I reckon it's pretty exciting. I don't think that's AI. Well, it's kind of hard to tell these days, but I'm pretty sure you can tell that it's a voice. I know that's the sort of things we're looking out for these days, which I know is a bit depressing. But ooh, challenges already. So low gear, four-wheel drive. That's locking the diff actually. All-wheel drive. That should be enough. I mean, I'd hope it would be enough. Do you want me to turn them all on? A little bit of deep water here. It's not deep enough though. I can do a little terrain scanner. So I'm guessing this will now be installed on most of the vehicles. Yeah, we only need four-wheel drive surely, right? Yeah. We'll be fine. This game has incredible like mud technology, and the train is constantly like transforming under you. It's so good. I put a silly amount of hours. I was gonna maybe lock the diff there, but no, I decided not to. I'm being stubborn. It's not bad. Oh, might do now actually. There we go. Does this seem like the most direct approach? I thought it might be, but there's a lot of trees around here, and there's a massive wall as well. Trees will be the vein of my life, I swear. A few scratches on the roof already. Yeah, we're fine. We're through. How do we get behind this wall? Ah, I think there's a path here actually. Maybe we were supposed to go through the water. But yeah, that's the beauty of this game. You can pick a route. It may not be the best route or the fastest route, but yeah, you can make it work. So this is a little bit new actually. Being able to interact with doors and use winches and stuff. Yeah, the controls are a little bit different. I'm trying to work out how it seemed to work. I don't know what I did. And then can we pull it? There we go. And then I'm guessing we can detach that as well. Yeah, that's enough space. Handbrake is still in, of course. I do that so much. Can we get through that? There we go. And we're in. Beautiful. We made it. First semi-challenge, I guess you could call it. Oh! We do get more vehicles. So this is used also to flatten the terrain. Do we get that for free? We do not get that for free. Receive your first rusty vehicle. What? Check the map. Right, let's just clear a way out into the plant. Visit our forward base. So that's currently the objectives. Can I switch to this now? I don't think so. Let's have a look. Let's get a little bit closer. Let me try to switch. Here's a few issues, a few items blocking the way. And we're going to sort that out. That is my new vehicle. Look at it. It's a beautiful vehicle. Enter. There we go. Got it. So yeah, I've used the sand flattening tool. That is incredibly useful.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator.
Thank
you. To
you.
be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal.
Oh.
Still, you did fine
Charming.
too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
So try and move some of this stuff out of the way. Where would be a good place to move it to? That's a good question. I might just try and budge it out of the way for now. There we go. Move it out the way. There we go. Well, the only thing that seems to be blocking our path now is this. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. I'm pretty sure that's the car almost out of the way. It was a little bit reluctant. Oh, a little bit low here, I think. There we go. Done. Professional. I don't know if I was supposed to knock the gate over, but there we go. I'm going to reverse this back into its spot. I believe we need to keep moving. Keep scouting. Quick look at the objectives. Visit the forward base. Where's the forward base? I'm guessing our little Raptor, I'm going to call it, or the Minuteman, would be able to get there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yep, the way is definitely clear. I don't think I'm supposed to knock down the gate, but here we are. Can I set like a little waypoint, a little navigation point here? It should be the objective. Right, there we go. Track it. That's why I'm not tracking it. Now I am. Let's leave all-wheel drive on. Could be some tricky conditions coming up. Oh, here comes the rain. Uh-oh. Yeah, wipers are on. Definitely necessary. Man, I'm so excited for this. Need to try and calm down a little bit. That looks like it could be the most direct route there. There's something here. Little lights. What is that? That way could be possible. But I'm in no rush. We can look around. Maybe that was the route. I mean, doing some extra exploration will not do us any harm. I guess a little bit controversial. There is no fuel in the game. So that is something I do not have to worry about. We could try and go up here, actually. This could work. Where do I go? The right or left? Straight it is. Those orange trees. They look like oranges. I feel like I've not really seen a map like this. You know, like Snow Runner game or Mud Runner game. Yeah, fairly unique, which is kind of cool. Obviously, there is an issue with me not knowing the map very well. Is I don't really know where I'm going. Obviously, we are slowly opening up the fog of war. It's not that deep. And the way the water sort of clashes with the tyre as you go through it. Oh, so good. So good. Still see my logo. Again, I would like it to be a little bit bigger. It is quite small. Are we getting closer? This must have been the right way. Yay! I didn't completely screw up. I make good decisions. Well, I'm surprised as you. This is the forward base. We've made it. Woohoo! And the mud. My poor vehicle is getting coated in mud. I'm pretty sure this will be a new vehicle. We did it! 650 XP. We've not even leveled up once yet.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
So we need to try and build our very first trading route. I haven't actually been down this road yet. I don't think I have anyway. So this may potentially cause some issues, but we'll see. So this is, got to try and plot it basically and see how it goes. So here, let's add a point. Try and go along here. I have no idea if this route's going to work. So it may hit issues, and that will mean we have to like try and find a way around that particular issue. Can we repair the issue? Can we remove the issue? So we'll go from there really. Right, we're in, and hopefully dispatch the vehicles, and there shouldn't be any problem. They're coming out already? Yep. What I'm going to do is follow. Again, they will report back any issues. It will basically just stop, and you have to find a different route, edit the route. I haven't actually been down this way yet, so yeah. Here are the vehicles behind. This will begin trade.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Got it. I'll try my best. That's the other objective we're trying to do. I don't see any issues at the moment, which is good. Just gonna focus on this objective at first. I don't get like too ambitious. Oh, is that a pipe? It was a tree at first. That looks a bit exposed. Is that like an oil pipe? Maybe. Yeah, so far so good. I don't see any issues. See the vehicles behind? I think it's 3 vehicles each time they come past. Again, all of them have to make it. So maybe one might sneak through the issue, but 9 times out of 10 the other vehicle behind will probably have an issue as well. So, and then it's like crash in and it fails very quickly. So even when I'm doing other stuff, this trade will keep happening. This route will keep... Ooh. It's interesting. I knew it wide there, didn't I? I'm sure that was my plotting issue there. Yeah, they all did follow that route. But I think they've made it. From me getting in the way. Yeah. Oh, that blockage. Could be a little bit better. Over the gate. Did they make it? Try and knock this out of the way a little bit. There we go. Oh, careful. Keep going. Sorry. I've already been honked at. Doesn't take long, did it? But yeah, I think the route, I'm guessing when that vehicle goes in, the route is done. I'll go inside. Be safe. Yay! We did it! Our first little plot. Now it's time to go and find this generator. Be interesting to see how difficult getting around is at certain points. Does it get as hard as like a snow runner? Or is it always going to be slightly easier? It hasn't been too bad so far. But again, this is very early on. I remember snow runner wasn't too bad early on. But then some of the later maps, whew, I got in some real sticky situations which were not good. So yeah, now we're looking for a generator for the abandoned facility. If we find it, I'm hoping we can use the winch maybe to drag it back, I guess. Or maybe there's a vehicle nearby that we can use. Already managed to grab one vehicle. I don't think there's going to be vehicles in SnowRunner. You could basically find abandoned vehicles that you could fix. I don't think that's in this game. Must admit, I'm going to kind of miss that aspect. Do I want to go down here? I think I'll keep going for now. Man, that rain is coming in. There's going to be some tricky conditions. See the highlighted area. So we're going to have to search for this generator. We're actually in the circle right now. Oh, we can scout, we can do like an object scan. Ah, got it. Right, object scan. Nope. Again, I am in the search area, but I guess I'm not close enough. I'm guessing it's within this facility. Nope. Hello? Oh! I have it. So how do I get that? It's quite high up there, isn't it? Well, I do see a ramp. Oh, here we go. Some environmental elements can be pushed, pulled, knocked, hooked with a winch. So there'll be a yellow mark, basically. I was just thinking I could see something over here. So can I bump into that then? Can I knock it over? Oh, there we go. I did not expect that. Is how we're actually going to recover it? That does not sound safe. It's going to come out and say it. So we can knock down this as well. This was not what I was expecting. This is so cool. Let's put the handbrake on here. If I can oh, one sec. If I reverse... I did not see this coming. Wow. Yeah, knock this over. This will then turn into another path. So I don't know how I'm going to get the... Oh, careful, which is a bit overzealous there. How I'm going to get the generator into the pickup truck. I guess I'm just going to try and get there first. And see what happens. The crunching does not build me with confidence. The crunching makes me very, very nervous. Anyway, we've made it. So I'm going to, I guess, winch it. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of right now. Which may be slightly terrible. Yep. That's not going to help it, is it? That's not going to help at all. Let's put it in a little bit. A little bit. Oof. I mean, he didn't say deliver the generator fully fixed or in a fully working state, did he? So yeah. He didn't say that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this is fine. This is how you're supposed to do it. 1,000,000%. And this should work as a little bridge for us. I must admit, it's kind of satisfying. It's a little bit cheesy, but I kind of like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there is the drop-off location. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sure there's better ways of doing this. But here we are. Obviously, I'm carrying quite a heavy parcel. Or I say carrying, I'm dragging it. So the diff needs to be locked. And this should be it done. Well, hey, our very first delivery! Hey! Right, let's head to the vehicle tab and switch to it. We have a new vehicle to play with. What? All hands on deck.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely.
Thank you.
I knew I could rely on you, which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
The generator might be slightly damaged. I'm sorry. Oh, we have a rusty... I mean, I don't care that it's rusty, as long as it functions. I'm fine with that. Oh, it is very rusty, though. it's a mega rusty. Yes, I see a couple of slabs over there. Yeah, I see that. I'm going to warn you, I am not the best with the crane. To the point where I might even edit out most of the crane usage that I do in this game. I am pretty bad. I'm very bad. I think that's pretty much in the right place. There we go. Attach. That's number one. Well, hey, we did it. Let's put this back in place. That wasn't too bad, was it? There we go. Come on, rusty old crane. You can do it. A little bit far away here, but it should be okay. Attach. Bring that length in. There we go. Perfect. Professional crane operator. Said no one ever. Right, so that's 3 done. Where's all my options gone? We're going to fold the crane back. We're going to put the anchors back as well. And there's one over there actually. I've just seen that. And you see my supplies already have gone up. Hey! So I'm going to park myself to the left here. We are then going to put the anchors down. Are we ready? Sure, I have to grab that one. Obviously, the door open a little bit. Oh, that works. Just drag it. And then drop it. Number 4. And I think there's a couple more over there, which I can grab. So again, fold the anchor. Fold the crane, sorry. Again, professional operator at your service. Let's go and deliver a couple more. We need 2 more. I see at least 4 more over here. Might have to move it again, potentially. Let's move the camera. There we go. Is that going to be close enough? Might be limited there. What I can do, obviously, is detach here. Probably just destroy it. Yeah, fold it and drag one of these ones as well. So that would make 6. Lift me up. Oh. This may hit. Ooh. Note to self. Well, note to everyone. Do not let Scott ever use a real crane. This is painful enough. Now, I'm a little bit like, let's get it done kind of thing. The fact we're obviously playing a game. But yeah, it's definitely be a little bit more careful. And then we are going to detach. We're going to hold the crane. We're obviously going to move them again. Shouldn't take too long. Try not to drive into the concrete. Ooh, that was close. And reverse a little bit closer. You can potentially leave the concrete slabs attached and then drive and then drop them off, but I'm playing it a little bit more realistic than that. Anchors are out. Am I attached to that one? It's like, yeah, go to that one there, that's fine. Ooh. Slight bit of clip in there. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. What did I do there? I don't know what I did there. Detach. Number 5. Attachment mode again. That works perfectly. And detach again. Is that good? And we did it. That is now 6 resources delivered. Transfer resources. Yeah, we did it. We transferred them. So that was 6 concrete slabs. They gave us some back as well. Create a route to deliver the generator. Right, so we need to deliver from the abandoned facility all the way to the plant. I see that route's working all right so far, but this one could get awkward real quick. So this also is concerning. There's also a bit of a blockage here as well, which I don't know if they can get through. Too sharp an angle. Ooh. Apologies. Is that better for you? There we go. I think this is quite a cool concept. Because obviously, eventually, it might be this time actually, it might be this route. You have to make sure the route's clear. You have to put sand down, you have to put roads down. I like the concept. Trade is an incredibly important part of humanity and how we function. And yeah, I like it. What if this is blocked here actually? That's a good point. I'll have to check that. Because I don't want to go in the same route. Right, dispatch vehicles, which I'm probably going to regret quite quickly. So what I'm going to do quickly is go back to the map, which we're already in, switch back to our scout vehicle, and see how they cope with the water. This will be very, very interesting. Can they get through? They're pretty good vehicles, no doubt. But this is not easy conditions. Oh, I'm in the way! Oh! That did not work. Sorry. See, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, it stopped. So the water's fine, actually. It's this stuff. Right, that failed miserably. So we're going to try and do it again. Oh, here they come. There's a tree there. Oh, that's annoying. Damn. Oh, hello. One sec. I did knock the tree over. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Whoa! Hello. And I guess the tree is now gone because that was not supposed to happen. I mean, it freed me, I guess. Am I free? I don't know why I'm not free. Oh, okay, I'm right on this. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, the route did fail. I'm wondering if they could try it again. Because I feel like that was kind of working. Now that the tree's gone? Oh, they're getting stuck. Oh. Maybe because I've gone a bit more to the left. Okay. We have to redo that again then. So we need to go along here. Try and still stick to this path here. But then go round here. Oh. And then go around this way. Let's see if that works. I will get there in the end. He says. Get in there, and then boom. Dispatch the vehicles! Do it! Right, I'm still trying to loosen myself. That sounded so wrong. Attached to that tree there. And then winch me in! Come on. There we go. There we go. I think that will do, right? Well, hey, we're free. Got there in the end. Right, let's see. Oh, they're getting stuck again. Oh, no, getting through it this time. Okay. That's good. So that tree that was in the way has basically disappeared. See if we can get around it now. The second vehicle seems to be struggling. This one's got through. Oh, no. Take it back. You can get through that. There we go. So why is that one getting stuck? So I've just done some slight edits there. Does it continue from where it left off? It does. Well, that's useful. It is, I must admit, it is very, very wet there. What I'm also going to do while I'm here is switch back to this vehicle. Make sure the other gate's open. Because if not, I'm going to have to open it. I'm pretty sure it's closed. And I'm pretty sure the AI will not open it by itself. So far, though, really enjoying the game. Also, it's very early on. The fact this game is like 80 hours is crazy to me. That's taken a little while to compute. But, yeah. Really like it so far. I'm pretty sure the gate's closed, right? Yeah, that's definitely closed. What if I could just knock into it? I don't know. I don't think I have a winch on this. I do not. So I'm hoping it just opens. Maybe. Haven't got a oh, it's completed. Oh, is that's another one? I'm pretty sure anyway. There we go. It's now open. Perfect. Let's get this back in. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, see that yellow door handle, basically. You could have winched on that and opened it, but pushing also works. Just going to part this out the way. I wonder how it's doing. Are they... I can't see them yet. Is it progressing? It is! They're still moving! They are struggling, don't get me wrong, but they're getting through it. Oh, this is great news. There's a slight bit of mud here, but I don't think that should be an issue. See, the gate's now open as well. I think this might work. Once we've got a side objective as well. Connect the warehouse and the forward base with a route. So that is... Is that over here? Yeah. All the way over to here. We could have a look at that. Yeah. That might be doable. Come on, please! Please work! This would be so good if it works. Does it tell me what I get in return for doing that side objective? If you get what I mean? No. Doesn't say, does it? Unless I'm misreading it. Oh, a bit close to that tree. Jeez. Oh, we can watch it. There we go! Go on, lad! Luckily, they're pretty decent trucks as well. They're not like they are off-road trucks. And the gate has been opened. Please come in. Success! That's the first one at least. I think you have to get 3 or 4 through for it to be like an actual success. Here comes the next one. Well, a little bit slower behind. We might as well look at this other route, this warehouse, while we're here. So that is just basically further up. Let's track it. Track. There we go. It might be useful. May provide us with some resources potentially. Maybe some extra money. Yeah, so far so good. I know we had a few issues with trying to get that route working. We had to bust a tree to get through, but we got it to work in the end. It's fine. All good. Again, we're trying to look for a sensible route here. So as much as I'd love to go off-road, what is that? That bridge, is that meant to be a bridge? Looks like a half-done bridge. I reckon the vehicles can get through here. We did it! Get in. I think I deserve more XP for that.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams.
Hold up.
Then deliver it to the phosphate plant.
We
and
have
if you're in the mood
a
for
cargo
extra
truck?
supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
I reckon this is probably fairly doable. I don't think I have to do anything extreme here. Yeah, I mean, this is more than doable. Obviously, this game is co-op, by the way, and it's got crossplay. So if you have friends on Xbox, on PC, or on PlayStation, you are good to go. Right, should we begin the route? Infrastructure. Which one is it? This one, isn't it? I believe so. So that's the remaining... Okay, so remaining reward per truck. So I guess there's a limit to how much money you can actually make from it. All the rewards for this one have been basically gathered. Okay, good. So we may want some more resources. Start plotting. So here, 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 here. Yeah, this should be fine. There's no like real tricky obstacles that we had in the last one. It should be doable. I've really got so many points you can do. You can't go too crazy. They think it might clash into this one. So maybe having it go just a little bit past it. Actually, does this go... Yeah, it's a bit annoying. So it goes next to it. Try and keep it out the way of the other route. At least I try to anyway. This may fail. This is where we're supposed to go, right? Yeah. Another route done. Hopefully. And while this is happening, I can start doing my deliveries. Apparently I've got a cargo truck now. I know, look at me. Done. Dispatch the vehicles. You're free to go. Whew, right. Main objectives. Bring resources to the plant. We're going to track that. So we need concrete slabs and steel beams. So this is a little bit like SnowRunner, in a sense. Enter. Right, resource. I would like some steel beams, please. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to load these up. Yeah. Oh boy. Wish me luck. Wish me luck indeed. So, crane function, anchors. I do not want to attach to the truck. Let's load these babies up. As long as you get roughly within the cargo area, it should be okay, he says. There we go. Doop, doop, doop. And then dispatch. Oh, that was interesting. Almost missed. Whoops. That could have gone so wrong. Anyway, concrete slabs first, I reckon. Yeah, let's at least get all the concrete delivered. Oh, that's looking heavy. That's looking very heavy. We should be okay. Right, anchors, hold the crane. I'll put this back into position where we want the steel beams. Beep, 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 beep. I thought there might be like an automatic load-in, but nope. They should all be strapped in. It'll be fine, don't worry, don't panic. Man, it feels heavy. These concrete slabs are not light. You can feel all the weight at the rear end. It does not feel good. I reckon this is probably the best way to get down. Yeah, let's just do this. Follow this guy, basically. He'll show us how it's done, and we can just follow. These straps must be getting tested right now. This is fun. This is part of the game. It's part of the game. All good. This feels a bit like SnowRunner. A lot more SnowRunner-y than Expeditions, at least. Route failed? Eh? That's annoying as hell. Is that the... Which one's that? Oh, we got the money for that as well. Got blocked there. Just try again. So it was definitely working for at least a couple of times it was working. But that extra money would be quite useful. Wow. Us stopping there did not help us out one bit. I thought I had the handbrake on there for a second. I did not. This is a lot of weight. I should probably maybe carry in that 2 slabs. The 3rd slab's probably pushing it a little bit. Oh. I feel like the back end's just gonna, I don't know, give way. Split in half. Ooh, the creek. Oof. And we're in. Right, where's exactly are we delivering this to? That's a good question. So it's around, not down here. It's like the next left. Okay. I can do that. Route failed again. Wonder why that is. How very annoying. I'll have a look. I might have to edit the route just a tiny bit again. What's happening, also, is the terrain is deforming over time. Unstrap. I think I've got to like drop it off as well. Yeah, I think we're going to need a bit of help from the crane there. No! So yeah, there's an issue here again. Right, let's have a look. Can I edit this point here? Whoop. Try and go a bit more that way. Same again. Let's see if that works. So it would be useful to try and get it done for those extra juicy points. So we're going to do the crane again. This is a little bit different to at least the version of SnowRunner I played. Well, I didn't need to like drop stuff off. It would just automatically sort of disappear and be delivered. This time we have to... Perhaps it's lending itself a bit more towards co-op. So you can take both vehicles with you. I could ask for a bit of help from someone. Because then I could have obviously the crane driver follow in. Then I'm going to have to drive all the way back. Again, 2 times. So now I could probably... yeah, I could maybe do some trickery to get back. I'll show you that in a second. But first I need to unload. Let's put the items on the floor. They need to remain on the floor until I deliver the steel beams, and I'm guessing they'll disappear then. Again, a little bit different to SnowRunner. I think you could have... Oh, I failed again. Why? It's the same place? Is it a bit... Getting a little bit too, like, bogged down here, maybe? Let's try this way. I like how you can edit quite easily, though. Try and do it like that. Try again. But there's no real punishment for me doing that. I just keep trying until it happens. Or eventually, when we have the ability, we can put sand down, put road down if we need to make it more easy. I have arrived, and I will deliver the slabs. Right, so they've been delivered. A quick tip. Basically, you have to put them more in the middle. If you put them too close to the edge of the circle, even though it's still within the circle, it doesn't actually count the resource, so bit of a warning. The route has failed again. Both have actually failed. So what I'm going to do is quickly look at the Minutemen and see what's going on. So it seems to be failing right at the start, and I don't see why. I'm a little bit confused. So I have to watch it in slow motion to see what's happening, because I don't get it. There's nothing to fail here. I don't see the issue. I don't get it. Actually, where did it fail this time? Oh, it moved, actually. It failed. Where did it fail? I don't see any failures. Ah, it did fail here, look. Right, let's watch this. This will be interesting. Does it just go straight into the wall? Yeah. That's what it does. Okay, then. Like it does slowly get through. It'll be interesting to see when I look at the... It is quite close, actually. That might be my fault. Okay. I take full responsibility. Can I edit this a little bit, then? So still on it now. The one vehicle has got through. So, but yeah, it probably was my fault. Right, let's take the crane back. I see you guys back there when we start picking up the steel beams. We need 2. So that should be more than enough. And always turn your handbrake off. Note to self. Actually, what I could do... I believe we can do this. Can I go back to here? Can I retain? And then deploy? Yeah, there we go. That will save me some time. Oh, I like that. So let's put the crane next to the steel beams. That would be nice and ready. Oh, yes. Can I put the steel beams back? Maybe. I'm sure we can. Same with the other truck. The cargo truck. The Mule T1. We can do that. We can retain it. Definitely an advisable tip if you guys are playing the game. Garage. I think you just go straight to the garage, actually. And deploy. Oh, it's raining now as well. Oh, no. What I'll do, I'll park it next to it. And see how this goes. Yeah, that definitely will save me a bit of time. So we need 2 steel beams. This shouldn't be anywhere near as heavy and as awkward as it was last time. Steel beam number 2. Good stuff. Might as well drive this here first. We'll drive it to the destination first, because I'm going to need the crane again. And yes, the route has failed again. I can't believe it. So yeah, the warehouse one does kind of make sense. So we're going to obviously slightly edit this point. Like that. That should not be an issue now. That should be perfectly fine. That's completely my fault. I take full responsibility. I'm sorry. This is still causing issues, isn't it? Doesn't look too bad there. This may backfire considerably. Just keep trying. Just make sure we get the money. That's all that counts. So yeah, we'll take the crane now. Ready for the steel beam arrival. Again, this is where cart will be quite useful. We could get someone to help out potentially. Again, the fact it's got crossplay as well definitely helps considerably. And the fact it's got co-op day one. I believe Expeditions didn't have co-op for a while after launch. So yeah. Yeah, it feels like more... It does feel a bit like you're a part of a company. In fact, all the cargo and stuff's going off in the distance. You see it travelling around. It's not just... When you're playing solo in like SnowRunner or even Expeditions, you kind of feel a bit alone. But it does feel like a living, breathing, working environment, which is kind of cool. Again, we're barely touched the surface of this game so far. Anyway, I'll see you guys there in a second when we are ready to deliver the steel beams. Apparently I'm going a bit slow. Ah! They do not stop for no one, by the way. Oh, have a little bit of a nudge. They just come behind, just honking. Alright, chill out. Unbelievable. I don't even know what route this even is. Has that route not been done yet? I'm in a lower gear for it, I do apologise. There we go. I also forgot to strap the cargo. Note to self. Saying that, it's pretty safe in there, to be honest. I'd have to... Well, I think even if you flip over, it comes unstrapped anyway, but yeah, I think it's pretty secure, to be honest. Route failed again. Great. Right, okay. I don't quite know what's going on there, to be honest. Added another point. I mean, there's quite a lot of debris and stuff going on there, so I don't quite know what's going on. It's kind of hard to tell. Dispatch again. I'm never going to do that one. Oh, as I was looking at the route, I've hit a rock. We did it! Hey! Oh, hello. Hello, big boy. So do we get to use that? Or... Oh, damn, that's a lot. Gee! I have to do some other deliveries and stuff we made as well. Yeah, success.
Storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Okay. What do you want us to do now then? What's the main objective? Oh, we can use the cranes. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Is it just 2 hooks? Camera mode. Crane movement. Trolley movement. I guess so? Yeah? Rising the hook. Oh my god, I just realised where I need to put it. I thought I had to load this into a truck. No, no, no. I have to put them here. See the defences where there's like gaps in the wall? Okay, this is cool. This is a kid's dream come true. So come out and say it. That is incredible. So what we do is lower it. Obviously rotate it as well. We just landed in the water. Guessing it sort of eventually like picks it up. There we go. Is that almost done? I think I can let go. No! Oh my god. I let go. No! It was green! Way, we did it. That looks worse than my first attempt, but I will not complain. So that's the first piece of defense up and running. I thought I was going to have to load these massive like concrete slabs into that truck and put them somewhere. I thought, oh my, this is going to take a while. Obviously, we now have these massive cranes, and it's all about the defenses of the facility. So it does make a bit of sense, actually. We need to hook this baby up and get a little bit closer. There we go. This is very, very fun. This is very, very fun. I like it a lot. This will be the second one. Try and line it up. I guess then we have to switch to the other crane for the other two as well. So we can think about obviously rotating that. And trying to lower it as well. Another one. Yeah. Want to see that little green highlight. So good. Love it. Right, so I need to try and get over to there. I love when you have to move the trolley. Oh. Things we love to see. Move it around a bit more. And drop it down. Beep. Beep. I love moving the trolley. You can come over here. Move it around. Again, this is yeah, this is so cool. Still making the deliveries in the background, by the way, which is again even more cool. Oh, almost got it locked in now. I'm gonna risk it. I'll risk it now. Why not? No! Why does it keep doing that? Yes, done. I'm guessing I can just switch to this one. There we go. Two more to go. This is what you call, though, a proper crane. Hell yes. Oh, it's raining again. Build the defenses. Or we're screwed. Yeah, this is fun. This is very, very fun. I don't know how much of it I'm going to include, but it is, yeah, it's ridiculously fun. Right, bring the trolley in. There's a lot of little edits and movements you do. Apparently that's okay. Yep, I'll take it. Another objective almost done. So still got the steel beams going up and the slabs going up as well. I don't know how long that contract's got left. A couple more. Not too many now. Still want this money from the side objective. No, that's not the side objective. What am I talking about? That's the side objective. So it was 10 and 10. Now 2 and 2 left. Yeah, I want to try and get that last 2,000. We are still making money though in the background, which is good. Like to see that. Right, let's move the trolley. My hook is very high up. Bring that down a little bit. Attach. Going up. Last one, guys. Last one. Let's get it done. Get it done. Beep, 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 beep. Move it a bit more towards the edge. Try and drop it down. That will do. It's done! Look at that money, 10,000. And I think we just leveled up as well. Shield up. That's what we do.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well,
Be honest, not really.
Talk to you later.
Is that it? Oh, we're done. All goals complete. Nice. I guess that's a sort of base tutorial. Would it be nice to maybe do the side objective as well? Not a side objective, but complete the trade basically. Return to the hub, continue playing. We can keep going. Would be kind of nice to try and finish off this. It just keeps failing me every time. So it's crashing there now. Is that a tree there? So what I need to do is get that scout vehicle over here ASAP and see what we can do. Because, yeah, currently it's not happening, is it? So this is roughly the route I was trying to take earlier. The new route. It does look a bit troublesome, to say the least. But, I mean, they could get through it. So they're basically crashing. Where are they crashing? Oh, like here. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look around. Let's see what's happening. There is quite a lot of debris here, to be fair. There's also quite a lot of water. I really want to finish this one off, though. I've dispatched them again. I don't think we've done this route before. Nothing even in this one. I guess the route has to be completed first, right? Yeah. Stay to the left. Come on. That works. That's so much easier. What the hell? Oh, this bit can be a bit tricky. No, it's fine. Yeah, have we done it? Okay, we found the perfect route. Just try and slam a bit more to the left. That's obviously where the buildings are, so maybe the foundations are slightly higher. Yeah, we should be alright now. Famous last words. So they're doing obviously a test run first. That should be completed. What I'm going to have to do is obviously sit here and wait for everyone to finish. What if I can retain these vehicles for the next objective? I wonder. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is wait here a second, let the game sort of play out, and hopefully we've finished all the objectives fairly soon. So I believe this is the very last delivery. Yay! Get in! And that is the area completely 100% done once this man delivers. I want to say just a massive thank you for the support on this first video. Hopefully we can turn it into the most incredible series. I've had so much fun with SnowRunner, MudRunner, Expeditions, which wasn't quite the strongest game, but yeah, this game has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to play more. Excited to see what challenges they throw at us. This is definitely more of a tutorial area, I guess. SnowRunner likes doing it as well. The first map is normally fairly sort of easy. The first couple of objectives are fairly doable as we pull in. Do not hit that lamppost right now. Can you imagine? No! Yeah, so we got all the money. Basically, every time he does the delivery, we get like $400 basically, which obviously is quite useful. As he radios in, he has reached the goal. Superb. Very happy with that. Let's get confirmation. Actually, it might be another delivery, actually. I hope not. No, it's done. There we go. All rewards have been achieved. So next up, we have Aftermath. I'm wondering if we can... We obviously guess we get to keep these vehicles that we've got already, but they are the rusty versions. But hopefully we can unlock some more later on. Maybe. But yeah, maybe having multiple cargo vehicles would also be useful, where potentially in SnowRunner it wasn't as useful. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 1 map has been completed. 9 more to go. Oh boy.